Hello everyone, day 3, and I forgot to film a video from day 3. Well, what can I say? A lot of amazing knowledge, first of all. Obviously, Chibaria's energy and just basically all the good stuff. What can I say of this? All the good stuff that we need to learn, and it's good to know all of them. So let me look at my notes first, because I wrote so much today. Like, honestly, that was a lot. Like a lot of knowledge, I mean in a good way, like a lot of knowledge from today's session. And was it today or yesterday? That risk versus reward. No, I think that was yesterday. Sorry. Let me go into today. 1 second. Thank you for your patience. Patience pays off. So, I wrote, I want to put my money. This is what Jibaria more or less was saying. I want to put my money, so that we want to put our money into making more money. So we want to keep investing, like the money we have is making more money. That's what I wrote. Also, we learned about a good debt, which is interesting. That actually taking a loan or debt is not a bad thing if you invest in optimizing your business, which will give you a lot of money back. I think that's an amazing way. If you have a professional team that is optimizing your services and products, and you have 100% knowing that it's going to be a success, actually taking a loan is something good. Not an option for me, but for some it can work. And as we got to know today, it was surprising for me. Yes and no, actually a little bit surprising, yet I kind of knew that it can work that way, that many successful multi-billion even businesses took debts before that, and that's how they structured and created a successful business, because you need to invest first, obviously. Just a good one, it's a good one. Now, what was also interesting from today was keeping in your imaginative mind, or literally on a wall in your office if you have, or in your room, wherever you want, like your why, number plus why. So like if something, so asking yourself, does the investment is going to increase the number of my business and the number of my business people, increase the number of people in my team, or increase the number of money. So if it's going to increase, like the creator, in my case, that's like all people from the health, beauty and art fields. So I have different creators that I am collaborating with, and those are artists or healers, or people who work in the health field. So basically anyone from beauty, health and art. So if asking myself, will this increase my income? Will this increase my my number of my team, or my number of financial success? And then taking the opportunity. So is the opportunity that is appearing in my life, in my reality, going to increase my success in my business or not? If the answer is yes, go for the opportunity. That's my conclusion. But I'm doing it anyways intuitively, because anytime I meet someone, anytime I spot someone, anytime I know that this person will bring value into my business, I'm reaching out to this person, like, we need to have a call, we need to talk, let's connect, let's get to know each other. So I think that this is really nice for me to have that confirmation today. And yeah, so far everyone's said yes to me, so I have a really good intuition. And I think that if you do something that is aligned with you, you will actually see that people want to collaborate with you. So this is something that I didn't even know is going to happen, to be honest. I had a huge shift last year with that, like how I started reaching out to people and asking for collaboration, and I actually didn't know they will all tell me yes. And suddenly, while being in the process of reaching out to people, being like, I really think this person aligns with me, I really think this person has like amazing value, and I like what they do and I like their skills, and they were all saying yes. And I was like, I had a huge like identity shift, as Chibari was explaining today during this session, that when you go for your success, you have small identity shifts in the process of reaching your success. And this is because you're taking aligned action, and it's because you're taking action in general. You're just taking action towards that success, and in the process you realize that, okay, some things are actually working out. Like I sometimes you can even think to yourself, I wish I knew this before, that I can do that I can try out this, because it would turn out that it's great. And while I started to take those actions that I was like a little bit scared, I realized, oh my goodness, it's turning out really positive and it's amazing, and people actually resonate. And many people told me that they were manifesting me. Can you imagine? So it can happen to you in your business, that you're reaching out to someone, and or you want to collaborate with someone, and you have like a little fear, and it turns out that they were manifesting you. Can you believe that? It turns out that they were actually manifesting someone like you in their life, and they are like, oh my goodness, I was literally doing, I heard that. I was literally doing affirmations and manifestations, but for what you're now telling me and for what you're offering me now. And I'm like, that's good. That means we're on the same page. That's amazing. And so I really wanted to share it. Make sure you nurture your business. Nurturing your business means that you connect to people that really feel like in the core authentic with what you want to share, in the core authentic with who you are. What else do I take from today? A lot of things. I actually decoded a word, because if anyone knows me, I love decoding words, so I do it a lot, all the time. It's like my mind, when I see a word, I immediately connect it to different languages, because I speak 4 languages fluently, so I immediately connect it to like different words from different languages, or I just like decode it in this specific language, and I'm like, oh, I see those 2 words in here in this one word. So a word testimony came to me, which is interesting. It's really, first of all, it's really great to gather a lot of testimonies, and this is something that I actually started doing this year, end of last year, this year. I started, I think, beginning of this year, I started collecting as many testimonies as possible, and I didn't do it before, but I think it was a really great moment in my career, on my path to start collecting testimonies, because they actually give you a lot of value going forward with whatever you're creating for people in your business, whatever you want to share, whatever value you want to share with people. I realized how testimonies bring so much value to what you're doing. So the past month, 2 months, I was gathering a lot of testimonies, and like within like a week or a couple of weeks, I collected so many testimonies. I was like shocked, to be honest, and I kept like I kept having like ideas who else can give me a testimony that I collaborated with in the past, and I didn't ask for any document. So I think for you, because I'm sharing you with you people as well, and for myself, what I'm taking from this testimony experience is that now I will make sure that any time I give a workshop, anytime I have a one-on-one session with someone, anytime I'm doing any collaboration, I'm securing myself with this like very small thing really, but it actually you realize that later on your path, this is a huge positive point on your business path, to just have those testimonies. Ask a testimony after a session you have. Ask for people to fill out a recommendation. You can prepare this for them beforehand, like while you have a session, while you have a workshop, while you have any like interaction with a client. Just let them fill out a form for you, and that's how you gather testimonies. Because some people are lazy, let me tell you. I reached out to many people, and a lot of people will tell you, can you please write it for me? Can you please like write this recommendation testimony for me, and I'll just sign it. And this is also what you need to be prepared for. If you are building your business, some people will write by themselves testimonies with a smile on their face, and some people will be like, okay, can you just please do it by yourself, and I'll just sign it for you. So I think it's good to have templates prepared for that scenario, and just anytime you have once again, one-on-one session, group session, workshop, class, any project event, you make sure you have you make a video with this person that you're helping, transforming their life, whatever, or like filming them, or you with them, they recommending the work, they're expressing any opinion, how they feel, what did they learn in the process of you giving them this service, this knowledge, this workshop. Or you bring like digital or paper versions of like forms that they can sign and be like, I express you know, my positive experience that I had with this and this person, meaning you, right, as a creator, and I am happy to collaborate in the future once again. You know, just something very simple like that, and that they're happy for receiving whatever you were sharing with them, and that they recommend your work. I realized this year how freaking important this is, and how it's actually building your confidence. It's helping you so much on your way, on your path to build your successful business. And it just also gives you like a reflection. It gives you a moment to think, oh my goodness, I already worked with so many people and I didn't realize. And it also gives you like this realization, like, oh damn, like there are people that really liked and enjoyed my work, and I can use this reference to my future projects. I can use this to help more people. I can, like, you know, use this energy as fuel to be so excited and like fulfilled and happy to actually move forward, helping more people, knowing that actually, looking back, I did quite a good job. Like, I helped children with this and this, I helped teenagers, I helped adults, I worked with in this project. And you know, it's, I think, extremely important to reflect on our past and to like summarize it a little bit, and then move forward, gathering this energy in this present moment, like kind of like closing the chapter a little bit, like, okay, until now, what did I do? Okay, what can I do in this present moment to kind of like collect the fruits from my work and move forward, like with a more expanded structure, with a more expanded vision. So wow. And I wanted to say that I decoded the word testimony while telling you all of this, all of that about testimonies, how important they are. As I'm expressing this, I'm just like realizing that this is really important stuff for creating your business. And testimony, look, testimony, like, and I'm going to decode this word for you, okay, as the last thing, I think, on this video, because I took so much from today's session. Look, in Polish, test means a test, like in English. I, which is I, money. I decoded this word and I was like test, E, which is and in Polish, money, test and money. So I decoded testimony as if like testimony. I decoded it test and money. Literally, it's a test, guys. I believe that life is like a school and a playground. I think life is two things, those two things, school and playground. You're learning constantly, you're constantly like a child, you think you know something, then you realize, oh my goodness, there's still so much I don't know. And there are like lessons that we go through and tests that we go through. And plus, I think it's a playground because it's a space to play. It's a space to explore ourselves and express ourselves and to just play. So I think the multimillionaire mindset is about like you embarking on the journey of like you're going to test yourself on the class of money, because we didn't have classes in school. Money class, imagine. Finances class, like how to make money class. I would love it, especially if it was with Chibaria or with anyone like lovely as well. Imagine this, you're going to school and you have classes for money and you're like you're falling in love with money and someone is making you fall in love with money, but not in a toxic way, obviously. Just like healing this money aspect in the world, because I'm realizing that the world is so abundant, yet we have so many poor people. We have so many people who don't have food, who don't have water. Like, what is this? And I'm realizing we didn't even go through a primary school, guys, on Earth. And I'm telling you, Earth is a school for us. It's a school for souls. And we didn't go through the primary school yet. Like, we don't know the basics about healing our body, mindset, like, you know, physical activity, nutrition, like so many basic stuff. Like, relationships fail in our society, health fails in our society. Like, literally, those are basic stuff. And I'm realizing that obviously I don't want to be negative, but this is how the reality is. Like, and that's my biggest source of pain, looking at society. That's why I love to help in this field, and I love to share anything related to beauty, art, and health. So when I decoded this word, once again, testimony, I was like, this is a test. Money is energy. It's just a tool to build healthy, meaningful, beautiful relationships, and to understand what truly means balance on the body, mind, soul level. How to live a happy, healthy, creative life, basically. So test money. So the universe is testing us in the context of money. And I know that all the souls that are part of this project 1 million in 1 year are having such a huge purpose in changing the world. And I know that we are going to do all the best possible we can with the money. We're going to have fun. We're going to help people. We're going to be the most healthy, happy version of ourselves. And only like from this project, only good things can happen. Like, there's no other option. So I really want to thank you for this video, for this share. Like, Chibaria over-delivered so much. It was 4 hours. I had to leave. She was still talking. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I hope I didn't... I had to leave for a meeting, so I hope I didn't miss a lot. But yeah, I am taking a lot from today. A lot. I'm just like going through the notes. Also, I thought I'm going to close, but what stays with me a lot is progress over perfection. and knowing that everything already is perfect the way it is, to move forward and to bring in more just healing into the world and into ourselves, because we're part of the world. And when we help the world, we help ourselves. That's the purest expression of love, unconditional love, right? Unconditional love, knowing that when we help others, we operate from unconditional love, and that is what transcends us. That is exactly what transforms us. And another thing, integrity in business. I think moving forward, I'm going to have a close look at like everything around me this way. Like, I used to do it before too, but now it's going to be like a huge thing for me. Personally, I started looking at reality differently, also thanks to this project. And integrity is a huge thing for business, because a business without integrity, I used to always think about it a lot and reflect how there are so many businesses that are multi-million businesses, or even billion business, like a billion worth business that is not operating from a state of integrity, which does not do anything good for the society and for the world. Those are foods that are, for example, for me, poisoning us. Those are foods that exactly cause any healing troubles in the body, like fast food. I'm a big, like, it's a big no for me. It's a big boundary. Like, I feel like there's a huge boundary for me when it comes to businesses who harm people, literally. Those are businesses. I don't want to be like too dramatic, but for me, there's no space for businesses like that, honestly. If a business is adding, like, literally people some harm, so like they add, so people become overweight because of this business, or they basically keep being stuck in coping mechanisms because of this business. So they cannot really heal, they cannot really change their trauma, they cannot really start eating healthy because of this business. I have a huge boundary for those businesses, like big no, like no respect, no, like just no respect for that. Yeah, I think this is what I want to say. It's really important to see which businesses are actually operating from a state of integrity. And we want to be those businesses that have strong core integrity. No matter who, what did in the past, I think any business can transform. And businesses who offer like toxicity to human body or mind, those can also choose healthier options, so they can start delivering different quality of food or whatever. So I think yeah, that's a huge thing for me, integrity. Plus, success is showing up and not quitting, but I think I don't need to add this anymore because that's very obvious, maybe not so obvious for some people, and we all can go through more challenging moments. Yet, even if we go through challenging moments, it's because we need to learn something. So remember, Earth is a school, and even if we have a challenge, we're going through something that makes us stronger, which leads to what? A bigger success in the business. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's your journey, your soul's journey, your personal journey. It's how you see the world. It's like anytime I had a challenge and I got out of the challenge, wow, I had to, I gathered superpowers in the process. I gathered extra skills. Either it's like another healing modality, another healing technique, another visualization meditation technique, another breathwork technique, another, I don't know, like nutrition hack, another sleeping hack, like another source of knowledge, or another artistic discipline, just because I wanted to, like, you know, mentally nurture my mind, you know. So I think this is an important thing. There are no failures, and if you're even facing a challenge, this is only to make your business more powerful, strong, and refreshed in its integrity. So thank you so much, guys, and remember that you can do it, and please collect your testimonies. Let's act from a state of integrity, no matter what is going in our life and no matter what was in the past, you know. I think as a society, as a collective, we need businesses that help other people. Punto. Así, punto. Okay? Remember your why. Thank you. I didn't know this video is going to be so long, but I was on a wave. Lots of love.